Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your general read for the month of October. It's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Energy is fluid, so I'm going to read from the perspective of Libra, but it could definitely be, the roles reversed. Could be someone that you're dealing with, someone dealing with you. Cross-watcher, feel free to reverse it if you feel like that's what fits. And time is an illusion. So yes, we're stamping this for October of 2022. It could definitely be before or after. All right. We got to stomp. We got to stomp it. We got to stamp it something. Libra, you are immediately coming through with heartache and disappointment overall. This could be with self. This could be with someone that you're connected to or someone that's connected to you. It's not necessarily your energy. It could be that of another. It's also coming through with small offers that don't fulfill. Okay, it looks like you're trying hard to either find your path or stay on your path, but I am feeling some stagnant energy. You either have recently figured out what love is or what it means to you, okay, or you're craving love or newly in love. Could go either way. Look, see? Look. Split the deck. You saw it. Can't make it up. There it is. The Three of Swords, the Broken Heart, and the Ace of Cups. Love. Can't make it up. All right. Libra. All right, there may be some messages going back and forth, some communication. It is a page, so slight. There also could be some paperwork. Documents in the working. Oh, it's not what you want. Somebody isn't getting what they want out of communication. So either you're sending messages and not getting the responses that you want, or someone's sending messages to you not getting the responses that they want. Perhaps you're having writer's block. If you do write, it could be that as well. It looks like you or somebody that you're dealing with really wants to take action, some passionate action toward you. Somebody doesn't want it. We're going to clarify, but it's like it's not being reciprocated. Okay. You want to try something over again. You're not ready to give up on something. It's the Eight of Cups is a lot of emotional investment. It's a long period of investment. King of Pentacles. It looks like the communication or the documents or whatever have not been solidified yet, and that could be the issue here. I apologize for the glare, y'all. It is what it is. It could be that you're just working on your bag. Okay. Yeah, that's why you're not getting what you want, or someone's not getting what they want, because the opportunity's been taken off the table. Okay. If it was a spiritual connection, it's not anymore that, or someone wants to go against their gut, against their intuition, or has already gone against their intuition and taken action towards something that they didn't truly want. And it could have been due to some sort of a binding contract. Okay, the home looks to be a little bit in trouble. It looks like you're not getting what you want in the home as far as like abundance, legacy, the house, the wife, the kids, the husband, the white picket fence, the cat, the dog, so on and so forth. Okay, you are being asked to take a more practical approach. Why do I feel like the options are just being narrowed down, whether it's a default, whether you're doing it consciously or it's being done for you. And I feel like there's been an offer taken off the table. Yeah, and also, again, I feel like, a lot of you are just putting your head down and grinding. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles here, both in the upright with binding contracts here with the Page of Swords. If you are looking for business endeavors, everything... I would say looks good. I would say if it's not quite where you want it, continue the negotiation process, because I feel like it can be. You're not going to get exactly what you want, but you can get more than what you're being offered, if that makes sense to you. But also, do not put your signature on the final line until you are absolutely sure. Make sure that you are not ignoring your intuition and your gut, okay? Sun energy. Something's recently come to light. Also, I feel like you're about to be happier in your workplace, or happier with the financial situation or stability in some way. Yeah, because you're going to be more independent financially. So it's interesting because you get the 10 of Pentacles here and you get the 9 of Pentacles here, reverse and upright. I actually really love this for you because the 9 of Pentacles, it can be a spot of vacation. The thing that you have to worry about with the 9 of Pentacles is to not get lazy in that energy. Okay, it's like it's a relaxed energy, it's a comfortable energy, and so a lot of times people can get too relaxed and forget that they're actually working towards the 10 of Pentacles energy. So that's the only thing I would be careful with here. As long as you're leery of that and continue on your grind and doing what you know you need to be doing to get where you want to be, I think it's fine that this is turned upside down because currently you're still working to get it in the upright. I find that really beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So be careful of your investments. Make sure that you are managing your money wisely. All right. Libra season has a tendency to kind of make people want to overspend, right? Ruled by Venus. It is, you know, a sign of pleasure and luxury. So just make sure that you're watching out for that. I want to see what this 9 of Cups is. Quickly. Ooh. Really stuck on not getting what you want, Libra. Whoa, look at that. I'm not sure if I'm in frame or not. I can't see the camera. Nor do I care. The cards keep getting stuck. Oh, somebody does not like being in isolation. Someone doesn't like being by themselves. If this is someone you are dealing with, Libra, be very careful of that, because a person that's not comfortable with their own company has got a lot of unresolved issues and a lot of shadow work to do. Okay, so if someone's not comfortable with their own company, why would they expect you to be comfortable in their company? You should never complete someone. Okay, you should compliment them. And if this is you, make sure that you're not rushing out for company and communication and connection just because you're not willing to face who and what you are. So take the opportunity, if this is resonating with you, to get to know yourself and clear up anything that you need to clear up in that space. Okay, the 2 of Wands and the Judgment in the reverse position. You're not getting what you want because someone is refusing to make a final decision, either you with them or them with you. Okay, they're undecided on which way they're going to go. They haven't made a final decision. It's not happening quick enough for you, or vice versa. And it may never. It looks like they're not going to make the decision that you want. And yeah. So that's why I said, if this is work related, finance, business related, continue the negotiations, because you will come to an agreement that's closer to what you want, but it won't be fully what you were after. Queen of Coins with the Lovers. Okay, yeah, it's an unstable relationship. Either you don't view them as stable or they don't view you as stable. It's not solid. It's not dependable. And there are choices that are needing to be made that it looks like neither party is willing to make. There's not compromise in that space. Okay, 8 of Coins. That's because both people really want something new, and I don't know that you're going to find it in that particular relationship. Okay, yep, like I said, wanting something new. And also, too many foolish decisions have been made. So again, if this is okay, so for some of you, so very specific message here, for some of you in business endeavors, stop trying to create businesses with people that you've already tried to create with in the past and it did not work out. Either they don't trust you financially, or you don't trust them financially. Okay, and here's where we're getting that High Priestess in the reverse position. Okay, 5 of Wands in the reverse position, 4 of Swords in the upright, Temperance, and the Empress in the reverse position. Okay, there was, or is, or will be a reuniting with baby mama and baby daddy. Okay, it's not going to bring you what you want. It likely already hasn't. You need to put it to rest. Okay? You need to put it to rest. Either accept what it is and build from there, or don't accept what it is and lay it down to rest entirely. Why I feel like someone is scared to speak their mind. Someone is scared to speak their mind. This is an energy of humiliation. It's very unattractive. Anyway. Someone is craving a more intellectual and philosophical. Well, can't have them with me. Philosophical. Some more philosophical conversations. With the people around them. And the 5 of Wands in the reverse position is telling me that you don't have the like-minded people that you're craving currently in your circle. So maybe, you know, join some groups, join a book club, maybe, you know, fill out some other communities. It's not a bad thing to make new friends. Look, what I want to say here quickly, Libra, don't feel bad if you have, let's say, you know, you have a group of friends, or you have a best friend, or a couple of best friends, or whatever the case. You got the King of Coins here again. King of Coins, King of Coins. So you are becoming more stable in yourself and in your energy. Even though some of it's a bit rocky and back and forth, it's more stable than it was. Okay. Let's say you have people that you vibe with and you've been rocking with for a while. That's great. But let's say that you are growing in a way or in a particular area that they can't necessarily follow you or engage or exchange in ideas and conversations that you're now looking to hold. It looks like someone's tired of being in their echo chamber. And also, I don't know how this is going to sound, but I'm hearing someone's tired of being the smartest one in the group when they know they're not really that smart. Someone's looking to be challenged. They're learning. They're thirsting and yearning for learning, right? They're thirsty for knowledge. They're not getting it from their group. Do not feel bad to go make new friends, okay? Every connection will fulfill you in a way that another one does not. There's nothing wrong in that space. You're not necessarily leaving someone behind just because you would like to experience other relationships, okay? So, and I'm speaking of like friendships and family specifically because that's how it's kind of coming through in this particular area. Don't feel bad about making new friends. Now, will you have a friend that gets jealous of you not having as much time for them? Very possibly. That's a very possible situation for some of you. But still, if they love you for you, they'll understand, okay? Maybe you like knitting and sewing and they like riding horses, right? So maybe you don't do that thing together, but maybe you both love hiking. So maybe you do that together. Maybe you both love, a particular, maybe you're really into, anime or something. And that's the only friend you have that's into anime. So you watch movies with other friends. And whenever you want to watch something on anime or whatever, you go to that particular friend. It's okay. They will understand. But I do feel, both, that you're wanting something more out of the relationships that are around you. And you're simply not going to get it. Because what you're wanting to be filled in those particular relationships, the people that you're looking for it to be filled from, are not equipped in that way. I'm also seeing major lifestyle changes. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, so I know this from experience, and anyone who's ever had any form of addiction will tell you the same thing. One of the hardest things about coming away from addiction is you will notice that your friendships and relationships that you have formed around the addiction. whatever the addiction is. And whenever you start trying to do better or get away from it, not necessarily that what you were doing is bad, but maybe it's bad for you because you have no control over it. Anything that takes hold of your life and controls you in that way is an addiction, and it's bad for you. So, and then that could be any number of things. When you try to get away from those things, it's hard because everyone that you have formed bonds with now at this point is based on that. So when you don't do that anymore, you'll notice, like, let's say you've quit drinking. When you no longer do that anymore, well, what do they call you for, right? They're not going to call you to go to the bar. They're not going to come over and have a couple of beers. They're not going to invite you to the party. You know, they're not going to hit you up on a Friday night and say, hey, I got a bottle of whatever. Let's chill. You know, and it can be hard. It can be very hard. But don't be scared. It smooths out, okay? Ooh. Okay. Wow. Let's get into it. The Devil in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to let you see them upright. There is, Libra, quite frankly, emotional manipulation when it comes to your sex life. And if you're doing that, if you're using emotional manipulation to make someone gravitate toward you, you ought to be ashamed. And if you're allowing someone to do that to you, you ought to be ashamed. You got to stop, okay? You have to get rid of it. You have to lay it down to rest. It's not going to happen. It's not healthy. That's not healthy. You're worth more than that, and you deserve better than that. Yeah. The Magician. Libra, you need to manifest solid relationships. Three of Swords, again, this time in the reverse. Someone that you were trying to manifest is no longer looking in that direction at all. They're completely disconnected. Oh. I would suggest using your energy, somewhere else. Then we get the Two of Coins in the reverse position, the Six of Swords in the upright, and the Hermit in the upright. Again, somebody else came through with, I think Pisces came through with a sexual healing energy, and this kind of looks the same. There's some serious imbalance here, and there's a lot of costumes and masquerading going on in this particular place. You really need to sit with yourself, Libra, and decide who you are, what you are, and what you want to present. I understand if you're unable to present as your authentic self, okay? Because not every religion and culture and family is going to allow that, okay? That can bring on a lot of problems depending on what your authentic self is versus what the beliefs heavily are with your situation. But if you can present and live your life in an authentic way, that is what Spirit is advising you to do. Again, let me reiterate, there are certain situations where you will not be able to, because it can cost you your life. There are certain, people watch this from all over the world, and there are certain cultures in certain parts of the world you cannot say and do certain things that you may be into because it could literally cause you imprisonment or death. If that is your case, by all means, make sure that you are safe. But also, let's start preparing to maybe move across the country, maybe move out of the country, okay? If that's the case. Something just bit me. But if you are able to, Spirit is asking you to dive deep within, because there's some serious imbalance when it comes to your sexual energy. And your sexual energy is one of the most, if not the most powerful manifestation and creation energy that we have. Okay, so it needs to be in balance, it needs to be in check, and it needs to be healed. Wow. Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Hanged Woman, and the Chariot. All of them in reverse except for the Chariot. Libra, right now, whatever is going on with you, you are not in control. Okay? Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with that. They're going to say, it's my life, I do what I want. And that may be true, but let me tell you, it's so easy to look up one day and realize that you are living someone else's life when you are constantly doing what somebody else needs you to do or wants you to do. And I know this perfect example. I've been taking care of my father for going on 7 years. Okay? He's disabled, elderly, whatever. And I've been his sole care provider. And one day I looked up and I was not living my life for me. I was living my life for my father. That's a situation people don't think about, but I'm telling you, it's a lot easier than you think to get caught up in a cycle where you are not living your own life anymore. You are living someone else's life. So be careful for that, because that is what I am seeing here, and Spirit is asking you to move on from that. All right? Pay attention to your dreams and dream big. Also, don't let go of your dreams. Why do I feel like some people have given up on their dreams? It's almost like, it's almost worse than settling. I was going to say it's not even settling. It's almost worse than settling, because it's like this extreme manipulation of self to cope and accept the things that are unacceptable. It's, I almost did a live on this the other day. This pick me energy has gotten out of hand. Seriously. Okay. Also pay attention to your dreams, as far as, subconscious messages to yourself, because you're deep in thought. I think you are in a state of contemplation, at least whenever you are allowed the time, because life, and your dreams are going to help you work some of that out. Okay. So make sure that you're centering, make sure that you're staying balanced, whatever that means for you. All right. That's what I have for you. I love you very much, and I'll see you next time.